course. Next up, you see on your screen right now, Chris Wong and Xiaobao step into the plate. Now, Chris Wong's got a couple of characters, right? We see the Nash represented right here. We know he plays Jury. We know he plays Ibuki. Xiaobao with the Vega, but James couldn't stop talking about it. No, I'm just playing. You didn't talk about it that much. But you did say that Xiaobao has your heart in this bracket because he also plays the Lucia.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, this one is a Hong Kong versus Taiwan match here, so we definitely will get a one of the other players coming forward over here. And, you know, Xiaobao, like I said, he's my boy here. You know, we're the Lucia compatriots here. I want to see what Xiaobao has to say about this match coming up. Old soldiers never die, they just fade away. What is dude, that sounds like a farewell quote. What
I might have to check the Drake 21 Savage album. That might be the fourth reference made tonight. That might be the lyrics from the album. I don't know. All right, Xiaobao, I see you, bro. I like that. Give everyone something to think about at home. I like it, most definitely. As one tale of wisdom that I am now contemplating constantly in my mind. I can't even think about the match. What's the matchup going to be? Nash versus Vega? I'm thinking about too much right now. But both of these players have made top 3 at their World Warrior events, both of them putting in mad work. Chris Wong has actually gotten top 3 times, 2 second placings and 1 third placing. So definitely both of these players have been on the come up. They're going to be some of the favorites to get into that finals to qualify out of the region of the World Warrior events. But today, they look to stamp their place in the Capcom Cup regardless.
I remember seeing something, So Xiaobao says, I mean, here's the thing, right? He has Vega listed, and one of his quotes here is that he feels like my main character, Vega, is bad, but I still love him.
All right.
And then types in a JoJo pose there, too, as well.
So. Hey, I can tell he's a heart type guy, right? Yeah. We got the introspective quote. We got, I think my character's bad, but I stick with him anyway. He's definitely got some underrepresented characters under his belt, right? The Lucia also not played that much at the high level, so definitely glad to see him bring his own style. We need people like that, James. We need people like NL who are going to pick the best character in the game, no matter what, right? That's cool. But we need these players as well, the specialists, the ones that give us those hype moments where we're like, we didn't even know that existed, right? But because they've been playing these characters for so long, they bring out something that really wows everybody.
And you know, it's interesting, too, because Xiaobao's countrymate, GamerB, also plays Lucia as well, so they could definitely trade some tactics. And sure enough, I mean, I guess Vega sucks so bad that he's gonna go with the Lucia going up against Nash.
Maybe Taiwan and New York are just more connected than we think, you know?
So I'm really curious to see how Xiaobao is going to approach this here. Obviously, Lucia is just one of those characters. I still think if she gets you in the corner, she's one of the scariest characters in the game. But in neutral is going to be her toughest place because her normals are so stubby.
Yeah, and I like Chris Wong already countering with a crouch jab in that shimmy attempt. Oh, no. Committed to something right as he left his feet, and Xiaobao, this is where he wants to work, as you said. Serve me. You got to...
Oh, he read the shimmy, and he went for the crouching medium kick. So he's going to get the big damage, and Nash combos last forever. Goes for the reset.
Tosses her out, whatever she's trying to attempt. Yeah, Chris Wong got caught so off guard with it, though. He only got a jab punish, wasn't ready for anything else.
Oh, that slide is such a good round finisher. Gotta be careful of that.
She wants it, man. Oh, the anti-air was there and it didn't trade. So big up for Chris Wong. Oh,
he did it.
My man James, I could tell that was in the pit of your stomach. You're like, is he going to do it? Is he that despicable to bring that out in the first round?
Oh, man, you just go for a slide, and then you know what? If they punish you, they punish you. If they don't, just DP your heart out right there. Oh, man.
Man, some incredible choices made by both parties in that first round, honestly. I love the Chris Wong defense. He called out the shimmy attempt, like I said, that jab earlier as well, but Xiaobao, even better call-outs towards the end.
And yeah, here we go into the corner, but look at this, Chris Wong with the check. I love that jumping heavy kick to stop the neutral jump, but we get the activation here, and this is what we see from a lot of Lucias now. Lucia used to use that V-Trigger 1, the V-Trigger 2 now seems to be the V-Trigger of choice, keeping her safe.
All right, now Chris Wong. Oh, what a bazooka did it go forward and under the fireball.
Yeah.
And man, I can see why Chris Wong has had so many top 3 placings at these World Warrior events. He is looking supremely sharp.
Yeah, Nash, I mean, let's face it, Nash is also another one of those characters that we don't see a lot of, you know. Despite having so many buffs, a lot of people still don't place Nash particularly strong on the tier list, but we've seen Nash success at the CPT.
Yes, most definitely. Nash has been doing mad damage, especially in this latest season of Street Fighter, but no, that's going to cost you mad life from this mad damage combo. Xiaobao putting him on life support here.
Not quite enough to kill. You get no mix-up after that super. Oh, God, that overhead is so slow.
Oh, my God. Tried it again here. Chris Wong's going to get an opportunity. The plus frames off the V-trigger. V-break to get back
I love
in.
The V-shift, V-break to get back into the corner. That was, I mean, it was a defensive situation, but it was basically an offensive-minded V-break right there to make sure he could keep the pressure going.
I think that that first round knocked my pin out of the case.
Oh my God! You
But,
literally have no. There's no pen at all in here anymore.
It's just the
what
case.
happened?
All right, well, that's the level of Street Fighter we got. You can see the impact. It probably happened when we reeled backwards.
Oh,
Either way,
man.
sorry for the distraction. Great stuff from Xiaobao in the first game. I mean, both sides, honestly. This has been a tremendous set, even through just one game.
Yeah. Why don't you take some notes on this match?
I was trying to, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, you see. Oh, but see, I think he was probably expecting the activation, so we just kind of snuck away with that. But again, Lucia does not have a lot of moves that are safe on block. That's why V-Trigger 2 is so nice, is you can cancel a lot of those things to be safe. Tried to go for that mini shimmy, but here we go all the way into the corner. Look at that. Lucia, one of her best strengths is that corner carry ability.
Oh, she gets the low perfectly and then catches the attempted button from Chris Wong to rob that round.
Woo-hoo. And again, like I said, she's so strong in the corner, and that's why that corner carry ability that she has is so key. Nice reaction, gets the juggle off of that, but we've got the wake-up buttons from Chris Wong.
Most definitely, and I would have put my money on this going to a game 3, but Xiaobao, with that response in the previous round, it's going to be tough for Chris to bring this momentum back. Cracks the glass against the confirm from long distance. We're back in the corner, but can't walk back far enough.
Yeah, that's a problem now because you're in the corner. Oh. Throw +5 on whiff. Wow. Oh, here we go. What's the mix-up? He gets the side switch over here and goes for the throw. Oh, again, the check with the stand light punch. And doesn't really go for anything too crazy. I thought he might have went for the super for the kill.
Yeah, looks like Chris maybe. Oh, what a trade
combo! Yo,
Xiaobao gets the kill off the trade combo. Ridiculous. Both those rounds in game 2 really on display, and that's what we talked about, right? That's why we need these players that play these characters that we don't see a lot at high level, because they've been in these situations and they're that damn good, where we see some wild trade combo into the double EX follow-up to get the kill and the set victory for a top 8 berth. Wow.